Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. We're on episode number 15. We are in the Old World Blues DLC. We spent the whole last time getting a nice introduction to every scientist in the think tank, and we kind of got our little base set up with at least our robot butler.
Might I be of service, sir?
Not right now, but we could buy things here. We can actually start going exploring things. One thing I did notice, though, is, or I didn't think about at the time, is we were talking to one of the scientists in here. We're obviously pacified. We can't even pull our gun out even if we wanted to. There's Dr. Darla in here, the person who, the robot brain. She likes people. We needed more perception in order to notice what was going on with her, I believe. We're going to pop some mentats. Kids don't do drugs, but, you know, this is... I forgot that we could even do this. There's mentats all over the place here.
You return as curious as a teddy bear. Are you stuck in a looping gesture of greeting?
No, not exactly. I have other questions I need answers to.
How randomized? Ask your questions then.
With a perception of now 8 because we took the drugs. Don't take drugs, kids, okay? But still, I can help but notice your fascination with the human body.
What? Nonsense.
So we could do human body things and it's going to get her going. We're going to close our eyelids, breathe deeply, and then stretch languidly.
What? What are you doing?
We're going to turn and cough roughly, then slowly scratch my nose.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
We're going to run my hands along the sides of my face and then exhale rapidly.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
I can come back anytime and just breathe, if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my jaw might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo.
Woo noises. Jesus Christ.
Woo.
This is very silly, DLC.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Burble.
You got drained electron charge effects and drained microfusion cells and...
Bloop. Whew. Last little bit there.
Inappropriate. It's all big inappropriate.
Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
I want it to be understood that all this stuff is important, okay? We've spoken enough right now. I'm good on it. I'm out of here. Peace, everybody, fuck off, okay? Scientists. We have to get them on our side. I guess we'll just go to the big mountain from here. I don't think, hopefully this doesn't hurt nothing. Please don't break. Is this the, no. So, we've discovered the think tank, which is the location where we're at, the big dome in the middle. This is kind of a centralized location. Obviously, we have a lot of things to go collect out in the world. It's a big circle, and we're in the middle of the circle. So there's lots of things to go to get. There's Higgs Village, the X-8 transmitter array. We have like 5 million quests. I mean, we could go to the Higgs Village. We could do... We want to upgrade the sonic emitter, though. That's the gun we kind of currently have equipped here.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
I want to make sure I have optimized equipped. Is that going to work, like where I switch back and then it will be still optimized? Did I not? I did hotkey the sonic emitter. I remember doing so, you know. I might not have. Put that down here. No, it's going to have to... That's annoying. To like have to switch weapons and then switch back to optimized. Anyway, we have the most microfusion cells. We're supposed to head to X-8. So what? Yeah, X-8, which is this direction. There's also more personalities here. We're already in danger because of course we are. A lot of bottomites see me. I mean, I don't think he did. Who's seeing me? It's a nasty place. Okay. Like, it's a big funny DLC, haha, we're big silly, we got the jokes and all that shit, but at the same time, it's also not a very happy place. We're gonna go to X-8, I think. We'll stop by anything meaningfully we see on the way, though. I am in danger still, though. What am I being dangerfied? I mean, that lobotomite literally just died, but... And I am... There's another couple right here. But I killed them before the... Those are sneak attacks. Those are not the people making me in danger, then. But if I'm sneak attack critically and one-shot these guys, I'm not that concerned about what this DLC's got for me. There's on the first Night Stalker. You can't quite see it now that it's dead, but the Night Stalker does have a rattlesnake. Yeah, technically can turn invisible. That was the thing that was running after me. It took a lot of shots, though, without the sneak attack critical. We're getting big stuck in Vats kill cam energy. Alright. I'm just creepy crawling around here, trying to be safe. I mean, there's all kinds of really cool things to see in this DLC. There's a little bit of radiated here. That should be fine. We're actually might need to take our first rat away here soon. They have really cool stuff here, like the lobotomite. I think the patient gown is going to be important for us, though. Technically, the wonder glue and all this stuff. A hatchet. Normally, they have way better stuff than hatchets, but I did intentionally come here where it was a little bit easier. But I believe if I have this patient gown here, yeah, I can throw the patient gowns into my Joshua Graham's armor and use it to repair it. So that's a pretty good value for me. We're just going to creepy crawly along here. So what I'm going to do while I'm playing this DLC is obviously this is the Z9 research facility, which we're apparently at right now. We might as well just peek in here. Every location in this DLC has something important. This is the Z9 Crotalus DNA Preservation Lab, which is a lot. So what I'm going to do, which is what I do every time I play this DLC, because I have a very bad memory about certain things, is I'm going to look up what the fuck's in here and if it's worth doing. So I'll see you guys in a second. So, we do have to go in here. So not every location you gotta go into, but we do have to go in this one. It has one of the... danger. Off rip. Off rip. Fucking Night Stalkers. Being just literally made of snake and wolf, and being too tanky for their own good. Good enough. Kill more things with energy weapons, good. This thing is full of Night Stalkers. They're snake wolves, and they're nasty. They can turn invisible and stuff. But there is... I mean, it's the DNA research lab. Obviously, they were splicing DNA in here. Slicing the DNA of wolves together. There's their blood in their tail. All fine stuff. Good thing you did that. I really like the sneak attack critical. Still in danger, though. Those guys know that I'm here. Now, it's about finding the important loot, and obviously, you know, I have to know where that is, right? That's a very critical... The proton throwing axe in here. The camera. They're like collecting the loot. These proton throwing axes are okay. It's kind of cool that there's a throwing weapon. Duffel bag in here. Energy cells and the stealth boy is good. My mint test finally wore off. This is why you don't do drugs, kid. It makes your brain go all fuzzy when they wear off. Really makes your brain go all fuzzy when you're using them. Energy cells and the stealth boy. That's been a highly valuable trip already, right? Like there's really is valuable left loot everywhere. It's just about making sure there's Night Stalker eggs in here. They're technically valuable, I guess. I don't really know if there's that much benefit to them other than that. It's all closed up. These cages are closed. That means they're still, I mean, like, you know, we're doing fine. There's a lobotomite mask, which is a unique item. On that, like, mostly chewed up lobotomite. The stim pack, we'll take it. Gross. This is, I mean, some of these areas are definitely going to be more nasty than others. Obviously, the Night Stalker den, essentially, lab, fucking thing, is not a happy place. You know I'm here already, huh? Shadis. Oh yeah, I forgot this is the unique Night Stalker. I forgot about this. I literally just looked up what's in here. Wait, you running? Why? It makes you feel bad for shooting it? I think he's trying to look for me, but whatever. I'm killing him. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. It is the unique Night Stalker. I forgot about Shadis in here. They got squeezins, which is a pretty good healing item to be fair. The eggs, the tails, the blood, all kinds of, but nothing super valuable. It is guarding something in here though that we're gonna try to get. I just gotta make sure that I find it. It's right here on the table. Pretty easy. The auto dock upgrade, implant Y3. We don't even have the original auto dock, so we can't even upgrade him. But eventually we'll be able to plug this into the auto doctor, right? We have a workbench here. That does count for something too. Efficient recycling. Yeah. I mean, we could do all these things, right? Like Technically, we want these energy cells now too. I mean, but we don't need that many. We don't even have that many. I mean, there's for some reason microfusion cells, energy cells, optimize. Yeah, sure. Just, I mean, I would if you imagine if you got like XP for crafting like you did in Fallout 4. I mentioned this before. You would just have so much XP just from the amount of ammo you make. Because you just get XP for crafting everything in Fallout 4. Little side closet here. If I remember right, there's nothing of significant importance in here. I mean, some random bullets, if you do need gun bullet thingies. Bottle caps. I mean, we'll take them. No star bottle caps, obviously, in the deal. I don't think there's a single star bottle cap in any of the DLC. I mean, we should take the pre-war money. It is free money. We could sell it for free. For free? Flame fuel. And bullets, right? We could sell anything. More bullets. Like I said, nothing of significance in this particular thing. That auto deck upgrade is kind of the loot of the area. There's Night Stalker samples. If you need all that shit, there's not like a quest to do anything with the Night Stalkers here, right? Like there's nothing. There's eggs. Like you could technically get all this caution. I guess these guys don't quite know that I'm here anymore. I'm gonna clear them out. I feel like a moral obligation to kill the very rattlesnake wolves. I know it's gonna be real loud for you guys' ears too. I'm trying to fix the audio balance on things. It's hard though because like more samples they're doing testing on them. There's some in there too. Let's take the proton throwing axes. They are worth some money. I think they're strapped behind defense anyway, but just I'm being overly precautious because I just hate Night Stalkers. That didn't hit. Good enough. I have like infinite ammo practically, right? My weapon condition would break multiple times over before I would have to be concerned about the fact that this ammo is not cutting it. Okay, so we cleared them all out, right? Every Night Stalker is dead. In this bitch, there's whiskey in here. I don't think there's anything important in here to justify me, having done that. Besides the fact that there's a dog bowl. They were feeding them like they were dogs. They're not dogs. They're wolves. There's some wonder glue in there. That's not like a horrible item, but like that's cleared out. That is X9, the place where they are making Night Stalkers, which is a nasty fucking creature that shouldn't exist. But science says that it could.
To reward myself with a little refreshing mentat.
Mentats. I did take some mentats. I really can't even judge Morbius for taking mentats, but obviously the lesson that they're putting out there is Morbius is fucking crazy because he takes too many fucking goddamn mentats. Mad scientist is a whole nother level. So there's Z9. We did that. We completed one location today, at least. At least we could say that. We are trying to go do X-8, which is over here, just to get that upgrade. Because like there's going to be a lot of force fields we run into, and we could break them with the gun if we get that upgrade. I don't know if we can do X-8 yet. There's up here. You guys can already see more fucking Night Stalkers, huh? You're just telling me all those 95s missed? You're just telling me all those 95s missed. You're trying to tell me all again? On a positive note, as they are mixed with rattlesnakes, they are not poisonous. That counts for something. This is a cyber dog, though. Military cyber dog. That is not a Night Stalker, technically. Still nasty, though. Still required a decent amount of shots. Just a dog, though. Energy cell. Because they technically have guns. The military cyber dogs have guns. Hello, military cyber dog with a gun in your face. I don't think they can shoot yet, though, at this low level. Look how tanky they are. Like, we've been crushing people with a crit, and then... I mean, we crit still, it does do a good amount of damage, but we're really relying on those crits. Still in danger, though. That's not nice. I don't like that. Another dog coming. 95% chance on the head. We're gonna hit these shots. If we hit a crit. Good enough. I mean, we do have trigger discipline, right? You may not remember that from the beginning of the first episode, but we do have trigger discipline. So we kind of control that fire rate of the laser rifle a little bit. That is one of the benefits of the laser rifle is that it shoots really fast. So this is X-8. Now, I forget exactly where everything's at in X-8, to be fair. Hey, Sarsaparilla, that's free healing items. We can even pop a couple. Sunset Sarsaparilla could still give us Star Bottle Caps. There's always that really small chance. But we could pop a couple of those, right? X-8 research. Hey, more Sunset Sarsaparilla will heal up all the time. The door's like here? Where the fuck is the door at? Over here more, I think. I mean, there's little valuable things in all of these little shits, right? Like little boxes. Technically, you can check all of them. We got X-8 here. I am in danger. Danger, Will Robinson? Danger. I don't like the fact that I can't see what's causing me to be in danger. I don't like that at all. Okay, well, we're gonna head in. I'm once again gonna pause the video. I'm gonna give myself a reminder. Okay, so begin the institutional test of the X-8 research. Okay, I think I remember this one. I'm just gonna make sure I remember what important loot's here, though. I'll see you in a second. All right, the fucking Old Little Blues DLC, man, stuff. Okay, it has a lot of things going on with it. So there's testing going on here. This is I mean, obviously that's nasty. That's not good. It's not good. Pulse grenades and a stim pack. That's not the worst loot I've ever seen out of a random container. So we have a couple things here. There's the main terminal here. There's a test that we have to do here, I believe. Test subject information. In this test, you'll take on the role of one of those evil commies infiltrating an institution of honest American learning. Don't worry, citizen, it's just for pretend. So we're going to infiltrate a school. I believe that's the test here. There's also this room over here. This is like a little side area. It's like a DNA splicing room. Please absolutely get fucked, Mr. Orderly. Or not. You could just not die at all. Fucking robots. They're so tanky in this DLC. That's part of the reason I was so concerned, is that it is tough, man. It does start biting your ass, right? Real quick. If you're not ready for it. So, they were doing, I mean, more, to be fair, more DNA splicing here. Alright? We're going to find out here in a second. Flamer fuel is good. Sure, we'll take all that. But if we go into this computer here, this is the X-8 splicing facility terminal. So, biomechanical splicing rules. There's a recent government-mandated cutbacks to our funding. Only 3 experiments have been performed per day. We do not have infinite kennel space here in X-8. Only 1 cyberdog beyond those needed for the testing process may be created. Clear any and all debris from the platform except before conducting any splicing experiments. Experiments are not allowed outside the X-8 facility. Right, so we can splice a lobotomite and a robot together. So this literally even plays a little cutscene here, where they drop a lobotomite and a robot in there, and it's just magic of science fuses those motherfuckers together. It makes a robo brain. Technically a challenge to do that. Evil genius. We created an abomination. It is an abomination. This is pretty sad that we can go talk to the lobotom or the
strange new world around me. What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself?
And science said no, and it just dies. That's literally all it has. It's fucked up, dude. It's a big fucked up pile of fucked up, but we're not too worried about any of that. That's that little room to the side. You can technically get more. You can mix like a dog and other things and a robot and all kinds of stuff. More min cats. It's cool. I will take the min cats. 1 bottle cap. I guess it's all the same locker. Okay, so we'll head down in here to the testing thing. There's a dead lobotomite here. There's the mask again. I didn't realize the mask was so common. I never really paid attention to that, I guess. The mask is not that cool, like as a piece of apparel, because you know, we can combine it with the lobotomite mask. But like, it does have some damage threshold, which is something, right? Unless you can put it on our character here. But it does take the sunglasses slot as well as the it does make you look like a creepy son of a bitch. Okay, I am literally about to get shot. I like the rebreather first recon right though. Obviously, can we not shoot at me, robot? I was trying to show off the cool thing. Try to come up and fucking flamethrower me. You think really? Did you right in the tracking sensor? Or not? Because it's trying to shoot the wrong part of the tracking sensor, which doesn't make any sense. Fast to do something. I don't remember these robots being red. You know, it is what it is. Like, they got red on them. I remember them being white, but like I don't remember the red details on there. I like play this DLC every time I play through Fallout New Vegas too, because it's a wonderful DLC, but I don't remember there being robots that attack you here. Like I said, that's why I gotta look some things up. I gotta make sure that I don't forget important things. This is the testing grounds, right? Yeah, the test terminal. That requires a key. And then we come back out through here once we get the rewards. The kennel's in here, right? That requires a key as well. So we're gonna have to do the test. The test here is pretty simple, right? We're going to stealth our way through some shit. The basic test. For this test, you must use any means necessary to retrieve through student files from an average high school, basic security, blah blah blah. I can't read it. Protocols have been activated. Success achieved 3 student files. So like these tests get harder. There's more and more sneaking to do. This one's pretty basic though. So right now we don't even have the ability to break those force fields. I don't know if this isn't even stealth. It's just live through it. I forgot. Like this is not the stealth test. This is just the get the things. I mean we have enough guns that we could just kind of kill everything. This is not the stealth one. I forgot. See, I turret there.
And the tarantula hook. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me. It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension. Commie pinko traitors. All. Now, I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen the commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down to the high school dance so you could smoke with Richie Marcus. All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time.
Okay, so this is Boris. This is Boris's place. Boris is really obsessed with the fact that he was, with his high school, because he obviously is complaining about the girl that turned him down. So that way she wouldn't go to the dance so she could go smoke with some other dude. He's very offended about the way his high school went, really, is the deal with that. This is technically the terminal to turn down the turrets, or turn off the turrets. We're getting no target data. It's just, I don't even, whatever. The dogs. Robo dogs. I cannot believe that didn't shoot where I wanted it to shoot. This fucking scope is like, yeah, look, the robo dogs are shooting at you. They're not nice. Okay? Hostile is what hostile is. There's a turret here. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So we're here to steal 3 students' data. We're pretending to be a commie infiltrating a high school. Cuz. It's not really, like, just because Boris is obsessed with the fact that he was in high school. So this is one of the test terminals. We can retrieve his student records here. This is Richie Marcus, the guy who took the girl that he was like, he got an F minus, and then an F minus, and an F minus minus. Because Boris made this experiment, so that's what he thinks of the person. He's a big, stupid piece of shit. We got one of the reports we needed. Now, this is pretty simple. Like, this is actually fairly simple. It becomes simpler in a little bit here, once we get the ability to break these force fields.
You are in the library. Be quiet here. Filled with...
There's a lobotomy who tried to jump me. I literally shot the axe out of his hand on accident. This is a proton axe. That's a great weapon to sell. It's a great weapon for melee weapon characters too, but there's nothing that important here. There's a turret up there, but that's not going to shoot us right now. And I believe this is another set of student records. These do move around between the tests. This is Sherry O'Bannon's schedule. After school schedule, ballet, pep squad, tutoring center, volunteer. So, like, these are people that I bet Boris actually went to high school with. He must not like that lady, though, because he's not saying anything negative about her. If I remember right, we go around here, then the stairs upstairs. It's really like a small place, with some variability to it. Hello, lobotomy. You can get dusted. Take the sarsaparilla, too. Hello, Doggo. Can you not shoot your sonic beams of death at me, though? I'd appreciate it. Take all the energy cells and shit. I just need the ammo. But yeah, this should be pretty chill. I mean, obviously, if we could break that force field, we could have skipped a big section of this. And we will, I believe, all we have to do is run this test one time, and then we could break the force field. Now, we got a lobotomy right here. Here's a caravan shotgun. Yeah, they're really, I mean, that's still a sneak attack critical. We're so good. I mean, think about it. This is going to get us some levels, too. And it is going to help us a lot, I think. I mean, level 20 is a pretty high level for the Mojave anyway, but it is good. So we're here, if I remember right. I'm just taking it slow. I'm trying to be somewhat sneaky. There's some Mentats there. Nuka-Cola. Oh no, that's Sunset Sarsaparilla. We'll take the Sarsaparilla. If you don't take Nuka-Cola, they're not as good as the healing item, and they weigh the same. So there is a turret in here. Now, if I remember right, there's a terminal to stop the turret right here. And there's a chance that we could make it to that. Alright, but the dogs are also there. It's all kind of annoying. The turret does do high DPS. You should be okay though, because you can one-shot it like that. They're technically the hall monitors, like he was mentioning. The hall monitors are going to make sure you stay in the classroom. Could you imagine a high school where it's like you left the classroom in the middle of class, like there was a little laser turret that fried your ass? That'd be the craziest shit, dude. There's an average locked door here. I don't know what this leads to. Like I said, I've done this DLC a lot. Like I said, every time I play through the game. It's just the little utility closet. A little bit of buff out. Some stimmy packs. That's not what they're called, but that's dirty water. I'll just take it for now anyway, I guess, but I didn't really want it. Some more buff out. Drugs. Apparently the Boris thinks the janitor was high off. Okay, because this entire janitor closet is full of drugs. That's fine. There's obviously, that's the principal, I believe. You know, is what it is. We'll get to that when we get to that.
End of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls, like Richie Marcus.
It's for jocks that like balls, which is you know, not the kind of ball, not the sports ball. Good enough. We're doing just fine too. We are taking a little bit of damage. We've inflicted a lot of head damage. We shoot. I do aim for the head, man. I really do. The laser rifle. I mean, the scope doesn't exactly always give me what I want on terms of that kind of shit, but it does. I do try to aim for the head. This is our last records here. This is our little ball locker. We might as well open the lock because it is, you know, a modicum of experience points. I don't believe there's anything to be important in here, but there's balls, baseballs, a foot locker with a bottle. I mean, a singular bottle cap, a basketball, baseball glove, a baseball bat, baseball. I mean, some basic ass shit, but nothing too fancy. I don't think there's anything important in these lockers. I mean, some bottle caps is not literally nothing, but that's fine. This is our last records here. This is Betsy Bright. She had 7 unexcused absence, 3 incidents of disruptive behavior, and 11 times she smoked on school property. So Betsy Bright was the girl that Boris liked that left her for the guy who likes balls inappropriately. Oh yeah, I forgot. The game cheats here. It's cheating, okay? It cheats and it spawns in cyber dogs at your ass. Those dogs weren't there, right? Like I don't have any issues, but I still use the bad speed. I get so like all I see every time in the feed is like you're getting crits, you're getting crits. We're gonna level up. We're so close. There it is. There it is. Level 22. So I gotta look up that too. Obviously, like I made notes. I mentioned this before every time I level up in the videos. I do have notes about what it's a perk level too, so we gotta make sure we're paying attention to all that. We're taking a level 22. Oh yeah, really good one. This is a good one. Right, this is a good one. This is gonna help a lot. What do we need for skill stuff? We do need lockpicking to go up a little bit. We can get that up. We need medicine to go up a little bit. Energy weapons can go up a tad. That's just a hair. Sneak can go up a little bit. And we can put a little bit more in repair. Anything else we really want? Speech. We put 1 point in speech, 1 point in repair. 1 point in medicine. Like, repairs are, I think, okay at 90, actually. More energy weapons, the better. I think this is a good level. Now, the perk, which is way more important. Like I said, this is a good one. I forgot that this one unlocks at level 22. We're going to go down here. So it'll be somewhere. Laser Commander. From the Humber laser pistol to the mighty Gatling laser, you do plus 15% damage and have plus 10 to critically chance to critically hit with any laser weapon. It is literally the build perk, right? From the humble laser pistol to the mighty Gatling laser. So this is every energy weapon, every laser. It goes pew pew. I don't know what the pistol that we got in this DLC is. Is it a laser? It probably is, right? But plus 15% increased damage and 10% chance to critically hit is it's huge. It's huge. It's humongous. It really is going to be a significant deal for me in terms of being able to kill things. Like it really, I hope this counts as a laser. I think it does. I don't see why it wouldn't. Right? It's huge energy. I mean, optimized energy cells, right? Apparently, got optimized on. It's interesting. This one doesn't though. This one does, and this one does. But this one will not keep optimized in it. I don't know why. But yeah, so laser weapon. So now, like, obviously that incentivizes us less to use this plasma weapon because it is worse. It's not getting that buff, right? So the Q35 matter modulator, 39 damage. Our pimped out laser rifle here, 11.6 times 3. So it's about the same amount of damage, but like obviously this has way more DPS than this. And the damage per shot is actually pretty close to being the same. This actually does have technically more DPS. This is more damage though, 30 damage per shot. I cannot believe we made it through though.
You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
We did make it. So we made it through this test into the residential test if we want to do it. There's terminals, lores, and backstories and things. I'm just making sure there's nothing important to grab here. There's a carton of cigarettes and some bullets. There's literally a brain sitting on the counter there. You know, is what it is. You know, it's just sit, not even in a jar or nothing, just a brain. Just making sure there's nothing important here. I believe we gotta keep going, and then we'll find important stuff in here. There's dogs, learning about dog things. See, look, the robot dogs. They're learning how to be a good robot puppers. That is happening. Mentats, they're fucking everywhere. Constantly at full HP, thanks. Root beer. Ever since that sarsaparilla is essentially root beer, right? Now there's an enemy over here still. That Protectron we saw earlier, the principal, I guess, or fucking whatever. I'm just gonna be real cautious through here. Just shoot it right in his fucking face. We should have, I mean, even more damage as it is. 15% is not a huge amount, but it is a help. And then obviously, the 50% damage does stack in the critical. Once we get a critical, things die. Like for sure. We do dust a lot of shit. The lobotomite here. You got a varmint rifle, dog. You just really had no chance. No chance of being good at anything. Now I know there's a reason we do all this, right? Obviously. Gabe!
I've forgotten about the old boy and the countless experiments.
Critical. Sorry for interrupting him. I had to get that shot up.
Gabe, you're about to have your favorite treat. A visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't eat the visitor, boy. Don't, please. Gabe would bark and snarl and bite whenever anyone came to visit. That's why I replaced him and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow.
He fed his dog a bunch of drugs, which is, you know, not nice. That's not nice. There, Boris. It just isn't. Now, I know, look, let me see real quick here. Locker, anything important? Combat armor in here, literally. That's kind of nuts. Anti-venom is important, too. I didn't realize that they just put combat armor. I think that's like a random roll. Like, I think, you know, like, maybe it's set up to be combat armor. I don't remember there being combat armor in here, but that's kind of cool. Now, I'm trying to remember where the fuck to go. Like, I get real lost in things. I don't know if you guys have seen that. That lobotomite might have a shotgun. I think it's just a double barrel, though, so it like, tickled me. I mean, shit, it barely... Did he get more plasma grenades? Good. We could always go boomy boom. Yeah, just a regular caravan shotgun. What were you gonna do with that, dog? Whisper on me with it?
Gabe, I am sorry I took your great old boy. Who's a good boy?
Just fucking crushing it with lasers. Laser commando. I mean, we take, we might eventually, take plasma spaz, which is like essentially the same thing for plasma weapons. Or we might just focus on lasers. You know, lasers are cool. Cool gun, go burn. I didn't want the dirty water. To be fair, I just didn't. The pencil. Now, the observatory terminal. I don't remember. There's a drain microfusion cell. There's nothing important in here, right? Like, yeah, just like backstory on what they were doing to Gabe. Even though you can essentially hear from Boris all the important stuff. His dog was too nice of a good dog, and then he fed it drugs till it became not nice. It's kind of a bitch, isn't it? Like, it's not nice. It's not a happy story. I was trying to let the dialogue play and stuff too. Where the fuck do we go? The kennel, right? That requires a key. We can't even go to the kennel. Hold on a second, you guys. I think we just leave. Hello again, everybody. Like, we just have to, like, we're supposed to be able to go to the kennel, but we cannot. Still, there's like a different exit. Like, it's this way. This exit is the way we're supposed to go for now. And this goes, like, loops us back around, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is essentially looped to where we've begun. This is the beginning of the test, right? Saw blade just running, right? Pulse wave module alone. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, dog. I'm looking for the thing that go burn. I think we just get it from the terminal. Psycho, purified water. Sure, some things. Maybe we go to this terminal here? I forget exactly how we get this, right? So we completed the first test. Advanced test. For this test, oh yeah, okay, we're gonna do that too. But we should get the... Where did we get the... Upgrade the sonic emitter. So that's what we're supposed to do? That's part of the quest now. I really do get lost in the sauce sometimes. I guess it's in here, so... We do that. That's part of this particular test, maybe? Oh yeah, because it's completely busted off. So we have to go to this. We download that. So now we can shoot this and break the force fields with it. Any and all force fields get busted. So we've upgraded the sonic emitter, which is huge. That's huge because there's a reason I do this first, is because it's like, you know, critical to the whole deal of getting, like, we could skip a lot of sections of things. Now this gun, I mean, we'll show it off here. It isn't crazy good. Its fire rate is really slow. Like, it's got to charge up. We're gonna make it better eventually, like as a weapon to kill people with. Right now, it is not very good at killing people. But we can access some of the things in here that we couldn't access before because we can break force fields. Now, we have to complete this whole test again. This is factually true. Things have moved around a little bit. There's some energy cells in here. Obviously, you need energy cells because to break the force fields, you're going to need to use this gun anyway. But we have to kind of switch back and forth, and there's a turret still here. There is. Like, the whole point is really... Oh, the bat's bug. Corpse in this episode here too. You still have to find the same terminals, or you have to find the same records, but you know, the terminal location is different. Generally, there's protectrons now instead of dogs, which is actually easier. Except for the dogs are there too. The turret's still there. Just fucking started shooting, so I started blasting, right? Because like fuck them. There's a lot of XP on the table here. This is still a log, yeah. There's still somebody's records. It's still Richie Marcus's bad ass fucking or horrible fucking grades. But that's one of the records we need, and then we can come around here. I don't really particularly like the Sonic emitter.
Because I didn't build one. No cafeteria, no bathrooms, no swirlies, no chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus?
So yeah, he clearly got like a lot of swirlies. He was kind of getting punked on. We could drop this, which is kind of fun. That breaks the turret. Just kind of an efficient way to do that. I mean, we can't. That doesn't actually let us get up that way. To be fair, is the log still here? We're just jumping right off of that. Fuck right off with that dog. Fuck the dog just jumping straight down at me. This is a scary fucking thing. Same spot for this log, which means the last one is probably still upstairs by the balls, which is over this way. We're gonna kind of fly through this. This is how it goes. But we do have the most critical of upgrades from this location. We're getting something to get that critical. We don't need them as much though with that bonus critical damage from regular criticals and just bonus regular damage. We are hitting them hard. Easy peasy. Crits mean things die. And we could open this. None of this is important, I think. I mean, we can loop all the way through this. This is like the beginning of the level? Yeah. So we could have technically skipped through this way now that we got, you know, the force field of the gun breaking force fields. And then, you know, some goddamn stim packs. Stim packs are good. I mean, we can heal in the bed here too. We can sleep for 1 hour, fully heal our limbs and all that shit. I don't like having to switch ammo every time I do this. We're gonna go upstairs here. Lobotomites are all dead though. There's no lobotomites anymore. That's too weak of an enemy for this. It's only robo puppers. Down this way? No, more down the hallway still. Okay. Same situations. I am being a little bit. Oh no, this is where the turret's at.
School is a sacred trust.
Which we dropped. We dropped the turret, which is a great way to handle this particular problem.
Now
Right?
I see its worth, and see it was corrupted by fraternities and girls. Yuck.
Yeah, the girls is what makes high school bad. Sure. Protect on. It's alright. I mean, we got, like I said, this is why part of the reason why I wanted a shit ton of ammo. We still have over 1,000 optimized. That's over 1,000 optimized microfusion cells. But all the same stuff is open. It's all the same loot. It doesn't get like resupplied with loot. Got that done. Robodog calling that. Forgot about that. Please get dead. We are getting lots of experience points just for doing this one particular quest too, though. So we'll go back out here. Find more information about the X-8 test. Is there an even more advanced one? Well, I guess we could find out. There's a new marker here. We got to find out more information, so we'll do that. The lobotomites are all dead in here, though, right? Like you know, people are harder to reproduce off the fly like that. As much as robots, right? I guess you could technically mass-produce robots. Technically, we're making robot brains just by fusing lobotomites with robots as it is. It's kind of a big fucked up thing. It's a big fucked up place. Science gone too far. It's really the story of the Old World Blues DLC. But we're going to keep walking through here. We're going to be sneaky just in case we need to be. Does it want us to go this way, or? It does. We're allowed to go to the kennel test now? Is that the deal? Rough? Nope. Still can't. Find out where does it, like, that's where we're supposed to go though, right? Like, or is it this way? I get super duper lost. I apologize for my ignorance. We're going this way. Find out more about it. So it wants us to read the terminal specifically? Because we came in here and already read this terminal. I mean, oh, the lockdown's right here. Regarding shipping. Department lockdown. I'm just gonna click through these. Yeah. Find the key to the X-8 tunnel, sonic emitter, E impulse wave upgrade. Retired. That's what we did. We do got that though. We can break the force fields, which is why we have to do that advanced test, right? It's very cool, sciencey guns. I really do like this DLC a lot. I really like. It's actually, to me, like I told you from the last episode, very scary. It's a spooky DLC. I don't like creepy science shit. Like this is the spinning blade of just like some kind of corpse here. I don't, you don't really know. Is it not here? Yeah, that's right. It's not. We have to, like, so to get to the key to the kennel, we actually have to go somewhere else. But now that we got the upgrade to the pulse wave gun, we're gonna get jumped by robo-scorpions. I hope not. I am still in danger off rip though. That's that shit I don't like.
Attention! The bluegrass surrounding the dome absorbs all fertilizer, including fecal matter. This does not give you license to excrete on it.
Fucking rubber ran over here. The fuck, please? I'm eating some amounts of rats. Where are we supposed to go for that one? That's way the fuck over here. That's X-13. That's a whole another quest. Attack the infiltrator. Attack of the infiltrator. Old World Blues, baby. Lots of fucking shit, man. A little radiation pulse here. I don't remember what this location is. Right here that we're kind of pulling up on here. X7B. I can't even read. Dog. X7B Boomtown Target Zone. I'm gonna see if there's anything important here while I'm here, and I'll see you in a second. So I don't think there's anything important here yet. It is gonna be important a little bit later. I mean, there's mailboxes. There's a fixing thing. So if we need the plus 10 repair for, if we need literally 100 repair for anything. Fucking robot dog. Okay. Are we good? Are you motherfuckers gonna stop? For a second? Oh, I have radiation poisoning for the first time ever. It's okay, that's what Radaway's for. We're totally fine. It shouldn't hurt me that much. So this is a location here that they were X7B. They were designed it to look like a town on purpose. It is also extremely irradiated here, but that's because they are like dropping like artillery shells on this shit. Take the plasma mines though. I don't think I'm gonna end up using that. I mean, the pulse mine would be good because the pulse mine is less likely to hurt myself than the plasma mine. There is some loot here, if I remember correctly, but more on that later. I think later it'll be more important. We'll come back to this place. If I remember right. There is a Nuka-Cola Victory and a Nuka-Cola Quartz. Those are quite rare Nuka-Colas. Bullets that we can just sell. You should probably take that rat away now, though. My radiation level has decreased, which is good. I don't know why I got all weird. But yeah, this place got essentially bombed out to shit. Just to see what their special artillery shells could do. So, science, baby. I mean, nobody was there, I think. I think. That's a big I think. I know I'm in danger. What's over here that's making me in danger? Is that dog? What the dog do? Robot dog. Where'd you go? I see you. On your fucking head. Shoot it one more time. Thank you. I have almost maximized critical chance, and it's just not popping up enough. It'd be a lot easier if it did. There's a whole nother location down here. It's not really where we're exactly headed, but we can come over here. And what is this? This is the Y-17 medical facility. Not what I wanted to do. I know there's something important here, so I'm going to have to go in here. This is a marker from Ulysses. We don't know, you may not know who Ulysses is, but he's telling us that I believe, is danger. I'm fucking constantly in danger here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drink literally purified water and some dirty water. I just need to get that shit out of my inventory. I didn't need to pick it up, so. Look, I ate some rads. And my radiation level increased again, because I was just eating too much rads. Right away. There you go, good. Clear it all up. Just drink the irradiated food. My fucking laser rifle is fucking rapidly breaking. I mean, we have one to put in there, but goddamn. I have fucking 90 repair. I figured that I feel like maybe it's just laser weapons or whatever, but I feel like when I have guns and stuff, this shit does way better on repair. I mean, we're in a better position still, and we could always use a thing to repair. I'll see what's in here. The Y-17. I remember though. I remember. I don't have to look it up. I'm just making sure the loot is there, right? Yeah, this is the important one. I remember this. We do have to go here. I mean, we have to go to everywhere, and we have to deal with whatever nasty shit comes our way because of it. But this is not a particularly happy one. There's one big ass room here. This is their medical facility. They do medical research here. There's robots. That was kind of nice. I like that. I like that too. Fuck you. This is a special Dr. Orderly MD, PhD. Still died. Still died. It's a special doctor. A valence radiactionator. Action over fucking words. Okay, let me try again. Slap the face a couple times. Okay. So valence radiaccentuator. It gives you health regeneration and +1 endurance. It's like the one thing that could be worth it over Boone's Beret. We are very focused on the critical build, so I'm probably not going to do it. There's some important stuff going on with this particular like auto dock pod here. And it's really, it was brought up, it's really important we have this, right? A lot of the places we're going to go to, there's a sterilizer glove here. That's a cool unarmed weapon. It's a weapon. It's a glove, but it's, it's a weapon. You punch people with it, I guess. There is important stuff here. Medics. I'll take those drained electron charge backs too. I just didn't yet. Little beds in here. I hear something. Oh, I forgot about this. Can you let me rats, please? Oh, that made an awful noise. Put your head. Your head exploded. Okay, we good? Are we good? This thing doesn't actually have iron, right? You're a power fist? That's kind of not nice. Good. We're fine. Everything is fine. I didn't have time to pull the laser rifle out and switch back to optimized ammo. We did take a little bit more damage than I want to. It just shows how much those protein acts is our, you know, and the Saturnite Fist. I forgot it's not just a regular Power Fist, it's a Saturnite Fist. It's also high value. We're taking it. We are indeed taking it, and we are using it. Now, we did take some, this is what we were looking for here. The patient log. Y17, this is about the trauma harnesses, right? You can play this.
This is Christine Royce.
Oh no.
Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. The Circle. Not going to make it through this. Hope someone finds this message. Gets it to the Brotherhood in the West. Tracked a rogue Brotherhood elder, Elijah, here to the Big Empty. Place is more than it seems. There's a crater hidden deep inside. Junkyard of pre-war labs scattered across the crater's surface, all still running, like this one. Elijah's dissecting these centers, one by one. Tracked him to an old Chinese-American internment camp. Survivors, ghouls, have bomb collars. Robots moved in when I tried to intercept him. Elijah sent the camp ghouls against us both, like walking bombs. Got hit by the explosions, woke up here. Guess the medical robots were programmed to bring wounded victims from the camp to this center. Some kind of autodoc prototype lab, manned by corpses trapped inside suits that keep them moving. No idea why. Not sure how long I'm going to last. Cut open my head like a lot of the humans I've seen here. Feel strange. Can talk, but can't hack the term.
So that's...
Wait. An explosion outside. Someone's here. Someone...
So that's the log of Christine. Christine was here chasing after Father Elijah. Obviously, know from Veronica's quest, Father Elijah used to be cosmetic enhancements for the auto dock. Like I said, you do have to come here. There's things. But Christine was here chasing after Elijah, who came here looking for technology. Because he's Brotherhood, and that's kind of what those motherfuckers do. I'm going to make sure I hit all the things here. This is the auto dock actual. So now we can put all those upgrades we already have into the auto dock. And I believe there's one more here. Let's start slapping some of my things together, though. I really got... Like, I could repair that. That's good news. Could repair the first recon beret if I need to. Don't, though, thankfully. But yeah, we have these proton axes. We can put the throwing axes into the proton axes, right? Because the throwing axes aren't as valuable as the regular axes themselves are. We have 3 Mask Edition ones. They're worth 10,000 fucking caps. They are, you know, they got some weight to them, but... You can put the sterilizer glove in the Saturnite Fist. Yeah? I remember the Saturnite Fist. That's such a fun fucking thing. It's like a power fist, but it you know, punches quicker. Turn a little bit of flashlight on. I believe it's over here. I mean, there's things. There's other random miscellaneous ass things. We're gonna always now have too much fucking money. If I remember right, there is one more hollow tape here, or like one of those tapes to for the people, for for another auto dock thing. I just don't remember where it is off the top of my head. I got the first 2. I think there's a third one. The main one's here, which we got already. There's another one in there, in that little cubby right there. Maybe it's on the bottom floor. Maybe that's what I'm misremembering about where it's at. Yeah, it's right there. The upgrade implant C13, and it's really important that we're getting all this money. It is gonna come in handy. So let's recycle all of our ammo while we're here too. I know we have to do this a lot, but it is really important that we do, right? Like, and then we optimize all the things. Yep, sure, why not? Just so many fucking optimize the flamer tool too. Fuck it, right? Do that again. There's so much to do, dude. So much to do, so much to see. Optimize microfusion cells. We got all the things done. Enough done. We're replenishing our ammo now. We got to just make sure we can keep this laser rifle up. Now, I think that's everything here. Christine was here because she got blown up. Because they have an internment camp here where they had Chinese people that are now ghouls because, you know, radiation and shit. But they had bomb collars on their neck. And Elijah set those ghouls on Christine. Christine is literally specifically here looking for Father Elijah. Father Elijah, not being stupid, knows that. I guess we'll show off the cool thing. The cool little headpiece too. This thing, it does give you health regeneration. It's also like a floating little halo of things. It's also very cool. But it also takes the sunglasses slot. Oh no, I guess you could. So instead of the rebreather, we could have this instead. Do you want a damage threshold of 3 or a damage resistance of 3? I guess we'll wear this for now. It does give you some minor passive health regeneration, as well as 1 endurance, which is something. Right? 9 endurance now is something. That's more HP, I believe, on the go. I think that's all we needed from there. I'm gonna double check it real quick. I'll see you guys in a second. Yeah, that's all the main important things in there. There's some other stuff in there. So we still need it to go way the fuck over here. But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go. We'll go back to the sink balcony. Just please don't crash, game. Like last time we went here, it crashed. I really just don't need a crash. Just go right back into this, okay? Because we have some upgrades to install. Yeah, so the auto doc. I mean, we have some things to sell and stuff too. The doctor. This is this machine here. This is the auto doc. So we can install this.
Well, how about that? Old auto doc's back online. Well, all right. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You are, without a doubt, the healthiest son of a bitch I've ever seen wandering the big empty. Ain't got no use for an old digital sawbones like me.
So you could do different things with this, right? So you could do this psychiatric evaluation. I'm feeling a little unwell in the head. Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation on me? This allows you to change a trait from the beginning of the game. Can you do anything beyond healing me?
Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with cosmetical subroutines. Diagnostic says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about corrupted data files and all manner of such foolishness. If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for
I already got them, but you know.
Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though.
So I don't need anything right now. Boop. We're gonna hit them, and then so now implant C13 is now available. Implant Y3 is now available.
You require some additional services?
So I'd like to gauge in your services.
And rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
So we have a couple implants here. So basic physical exam, that's just going to give you your basic healing. You can get a haircut, you can change your character's face, you can swap your body parts, you can put your old spine and all that shit back in. We're going to install implants. These are expensive though, but it's kind of badly written here. But this implant C13 makes it so we do plus 10% damage to cazadors. Huge. Huge. Fuck them. 8,000 caps? Absolutely. We'll have a little cutscene. We're literally becoming a cyborg because we're cool like that.
You require
yes,
some
there's
additional...
another implant I'd like to get, dog. Thank you. This one is not as cool, and it does cost more, but we're going to make plenty of money in this DLC. And we're, like I said, becoming a cyborg. So, implant Y3, drinking radiation removed. So, if we drink that dirty water, for example, no more radiation. No drinking. The little auto doc is asleep. He's an old man doctor, okay? Just because he's a robot doesn't make him not an old man doctor. We did spend a good amount of money here on that. We still have 1,200 caps, though. But we could take a look at those perks. I technically count as perks, like all the other... Like, this is the endurance implant, obviously. So, like, these implants, right? They give you a better explanation. The implant C13 was originally designed as a defense turret subroutine to help eliminate cazadors should they escape from their containment. But it's been repurposed for testing on human subjects plus 10% damage to cazadors. That's a better way to say that, right? Implant Y3 places an internal filtration system in the digestive tract that strips any liquid consumed of all radioactive particles before being processed by the body. So we can show that off here. I mean, I don't even think I have anything that irradiates. Sunset Specials have always been good. I'm trying to think if I have a drink. Nuka-Colas, right? Would normally... This is plus 8 rads right there. If I drank it, I wouldn't actually get the plus 8 rads. It still says it, but like... I don't want to drink those fancy Nuka-Colas. Like, I don't even think I got like a basic ass drink that would give me, you know, rads as it is anyway. Atomic cocktail maybe, but we want to. These are all things I want to save, but nothing else really gives rads, huh? That's all right. It's not like a super valuable thing. I'm just buying them just to say that I am buying them, I guess. We made a lot of progress today. This is going to be the end of this particular episode. We started X-8, right? The high school horror. We didn't finish it. But we did get the auto dock set up. We went to a couple other locations. We have to get the key to the kennels, which is in X-13, so we're going to do X-13 next time, which is Attack of the Infiltrator. X2 is something we got to do. Like, we have to do those 3 to complete the DLC, and then we can test it again. We're going to try to go to all the locations, because we're going to find all the missing modules for the sink, the auto dock, and the biological research station. We're going to find all the other ones, too. We'll do all... I'm planning on doing a lot of stuff in this DLC. Before we end the thing...
Might I be of service?
Let's buy some things. Sell some things. Really? Right now? We got all these proton axes. They're not nearly as valuable as they say they are in my inventory, but they're you know, we're making some money off of it for sure. And we just kind of need that money, really is the deal. We'll just sell that for now, though. We don't really need any of the ammo or any of the other stuff they got. We can technically buy leather armor for 49 and then repair armor. It's really simple repair. They also do repair services, though.
Might I be of service?
Right? Yeah. So we could repair our laser rifle with this. It's not that much. It doesn't need to go up that much, to be fair. But they do have repair skill 100, so that means I could like maximum repair if I need to. Spend some caps to do that. I don't want to have to do that, but if I have to, I have to. For now, I think I'm good on that. And it's been a good episode. I really like this DLC. I really like the spooky sci-fi theme. I don't know what my camera is, so there we go. Let's get our camera at a better angle there for you. We got a cool little halo that heals us now too. Like this, we've got some cool loot. We learned a little about what Christine was doing here. Well, Christine will become more important, obviously, in the Dead Money DLC. We'll get to that after this one. Not probably directly. We'll see how that goes. I don't really have a super great plan. We'll see how the things work out as they work out. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode anyway. We did, like I said, get a lot of things done. And we'll do more things next time. I really like this DLC. I plan on finding all the parts and the upgrades and going to every location and exploring them and doing all that stuff. If you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like rating down below. I greatly appreciate that. It lets me know that you're enjoying the series and you want to see more episodes of it. It's a little support, free support you can give me on the internet that lets me know that I'm appreciated. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. What's your, of the auto dock or any of the other things we're dealing with here in this particular episode. I just want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Always appreciated. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe that we can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.